So, you want to hear another story, huh? One where the very fate of Pandora hangs in the balance? If not, too bad, I'm telling you anyway. First, there was the vault, an alien prison opened with a mystical key. To the warriors who opened it, the vault was just a container of tentacles and disappointment. They vanished into the wastelands, certain that the vault held no treasure at all. They were wrong. The vault's opening triggered the growth of iridium, a priceless alien element. Soon, the rare and valuable mineral emerged all across Pandora. Its appearance attracted many, including the Hyperion Corporation. They came to Pandora to mine iridium and bring order to the savage planet. Through their excavations, Hyperion uncovered evidence of an even greater vault. Their leader vowed to find it, to use its power to civilize the Borderlands, once and for all. But Hyperion weren't the only ones searching for the next vault's alien power. The call of danger and loot is not so easily resisted. Certain warriors came to Pandora in droves to uncover its hidden secrets. Some would call them adventurers. Others call them fools. But I call them vault hunters. Our story begins with them, and with a man named Handsome Jack.
Hello everyone, welcome to Borderlands 2. To start with, I am going to play as the Siren. I'll go ahead and leave a regular name, Maya the Siren. So here we go. I did skip the intro due to copyrighted music, or at least I believe so.
Great.
And that's not a gamble I want to take.
Vault hunter. Handsome Jack's been busy. Wait a minute! You're not dead! Yes! Now I can get off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a CL4P TP steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you. Here, take this echo communicator that I totally just removed from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete with a mini-map. Now, come, friend. Let's get you inside. Man.
Oops. I must have gotten the... I believe I have all the bonus stuff, if you will.
Now that I've met a
one
mighty
golden
vault
key.
hunter, I can finally join the Resistance and Sanctuary, take vengeance against Jack for killing my product line, and repair my central processor so I stop thinking out loud. I wonder what it's like to have a belly button. This way!
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason, and I am here to help you.
Alright, so this game is basically South Park style potty comedy that is right up my alley and I love it. So for anyone new to Borderlands 2 or the Borderlands 3 in general, Borderlands 2 is my favorite of the entire series to this point, assuming they aren't out trying to make more.
Well done! Your ability to walk short distances without dying will be Handsome Jack's downfall.
A lot of these jokes over the years will still get me. Still absolutely get me. I'll try to do minimal explaining, only explain what is necessary.
And open!
As I am
Just a
sure
little
most
added
people know
security.
about this game.
Gotta keep those bullymongs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
Let's see what's in the locker. Money. Alright. And a whop. Go ahead and do a quick pause. Okay.
Sorry about the mess. Everything Jack kills, he shows here. Bandits, vault hunters, uncut I said please about this, not because my programmer is my default tone of voice. I'm actually quite afraid. Now, the creatures around here are dangerous. None more than this bully mom named Knuckle Dragger. Killed everyone I know.
Oh. It's your boy. His mouth, though.
The gun in the cabinet.
Look at that. Naughty, naughty. More naughty, naughty. I'll grab more stuff because I can. 'Cause I'm a loot machine. Always. If you've watched my Fallout series, I cannot help but loot everything, always, all the time. Alright, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Get our first gun.
Once upon a time, 4 Vault Hunters changed Pandora forever. But their time has passed. Thanks to Handsome Jack, Pandora needs a new hero. I know that hero is you.
Apart from the excruciating pain, this is great!
There you go. Here's the menu. So, first part of the menu is our quest. We have the map. We have our backpack. Bada boom. Wildlife preservation. I'll try to do all these as I go, instead of doing it at the end, if you will. But you get a lot of neato stuff. I'm pretty sure I already did this. Yeah. Okay, so those I'll get rid of eventually. Here is the personal log. I believe I could play. Or not. And they do give you a few guns to start with. Rocket grenades and increased chance of rare loot. So those are just some nice bonuses that come with buying all the fancy bells and whistles. I guess the audio log will play after the
Day 2 on Pandora. Nobody here is used to seeing a siren. Half the people I've met want to worship me. The other half want to turn me over to Hyperion. Still, it's a nice change of pace from the Abbey. At least here the bad guys stab you from the front. I haven't found a shred of info about sirens. Closest I've got to a lead on siren history are legends of an alien vault. It's not much to go on, but it's something. Maybe if I find this vault, I'll find out where the hell sirens come from. Or maybe I'll prove Brother Harker right and take a bullet to the head 5 minutes from now. We'll see how my week goes.
So ta-da! She's off looking for the vault to figure out where sirens come from and who she is, and probably some more lore that I don't necessarily pay full attention to. I've never been a lore-heavy guy. Games like Elden Ring, I kind of care lore-wise, but not really after that. Essentially, I'm just trying to stock up on all of my ammo right now.
Great!
Because I believe we have 0.
Get this door open and we'll hunt ourselves a bullymong.
This is Hyperion. So one thing I like is
Onward,
each...
seeing eye minion! Let me know if I'm gonna run into anything. Ooh! I'll just assume you didn't see that.
There it is. What I like about it is every weapon has a different company that's made by. So for example, it's Hyperion. So as you aim with the Hyperion weapon, it sways a shitload, and as you shoot, the accuracy and the recoil becomes more accurate. So each type of gun has, like it says, Vladov, Hyperion. They all have different.
Off this glacier and into the city of Sanctuary. That is the only place you will be safe.
So each class has their different perks and bonuses and downsides, and then there's elemental types that you'll see later. So it's a small enough pool that it gives a decent enough variety to make the weapons feel unique, and each one you pick up feels unique. So there have been some instances where I've found weapons that most people would say wouldn't be that great, and they worked out decently fine for me, for a variety of reasons.
I hear bullymong! Sick of minion! Protect me, squire!
There we go, our first enemies are bullymogs. Area waypoint. Missions have an area waypoint. So this is just in this area. I need to get rid of all these guys. I need to hold. I don't know. I've never done tap ADS. Or I just tap it and hold it, then I untap it when I'm done. I don't know if I want to keep it that way or not. It feels weird. But normally in this section you would just have a pistol, which makes it much more challenging than it is right now. What'd he say? There we go. So once again, we're still in tutorial. And we probably will be for a good while as well.
Oh, your mom just got out of bed.
Zing! Got me.
You'll need that funny little robot's help to reach Sanctuary, the last bastion of the resistance against Jack, and the only place you'll be truly safe. Get to Sanctuary.
Whoa.
Monglet. Little baby bullymogs. This is a Jacobs. Jacobs? I don't remember. Oh. Oh boy. Alright, switch it up. Come on up.
Interesting reaction.
There we go. Oh, all enemies also have critical hit areas as well. So if you can find the critical hit point, you do extra damage, that kind of stuff.
Unexpected. That shut him up.
Ah, there's a lot right here. Oh, we got a brat bullymog. So these guys, I believe it's their mouth/face. Yep.
Now get me
There
out
we
of
go.
here before more bully moms arrive. Many thanks, friend.
Hey kiddo, Jack
oh,
here,
there we go.
president of Hyperion. Let me explain how things work here. Vault Hunters show up, Vault Hunter looks for the new vault, Vault Hunter gets killed. By me. You see the problem here? You're still alive. So if you could just do me a favor and off yourself, that'd be great. Thanks, Pumpkin.
And that's Handsome Jack. He's a swell guy.
I see a tough-looking minion and an incredibly handsome robot,
Oh, let's get rid of that for this fight.
which means that whoever has my eye is very close.
Our tutorial boss. Knuckle Trigger. There you go, we got a big scary man. There you go. So again, with the pistol, this would generally be a bit harder, but not by much.
Oh God! They're coming out of the wall sphincters.
Wall sphincters, dude. Dang, I did not want to aim in. There we go.
I feel
Oh,
good.
there's a melee. Oh, level up. Alright, leveling up permanently increases the amount of health you have and the amount of damage you deal. It also immediately gives you full health and shields.
Woohoo! If you would, retrieve my eye for me. Oh, and I apologize for saying wall sphincter. I say that a lot when I'm frightened.
Wall sphincter. There we go. This would be your next weapon. So it fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. So that's the Jacobs. I could have swore they had more damage output too, but this is where they teach you how to switch weapons.
Got my eye? Great! Now we just gotta find someone to put it back into me. Much as I'm sure you'd like to jam your fist into my skull, optic surgery is best left to professionals. My pal Hammerlock in Liarsburg can fix me up. Allons see.
Go ahead and hit that, man. Thank you. Sometimes you can get
Liarsburg's on the other side of this Hyperion barge. What say we cut through it, chum?
weapon loot out of these little pit holes sometimes.
Ha! This door's
This
Hyperion
is-
tech.
oh boy,
Child's
I've tried.
play.
Yeah, come on, man.
And open.
And open. But you usually get like low tier loot out of here. Weapons, things like that.
Detected. Locking door.
Nice knowing you. I hear getting eaten alive by bullymongs isn't such a bad way to go.
Let me get that for you. Executing phase shift.
Phase shift.
You're welcome. Perks of being an artificial intelligence. I'm networked into almost everything on this planet. It's a long way to Sanctuary. Please take whatever you need for the journey ahead.
Bada boom. So you have fancy chests like this, which typically carry a whole plethora of other things, different weapons, different
Let me know
upgrades,
when you're ready to go meet with
things
Sir
of that
Hammerlock,
nature.
Minion.
I'll go ahead and pull these open just in case. Don't know what ammo I need or don't need. Okay, looks like I'm probably good to go. Alright, we'll move on. Cleaning up the burg. So then usually by now you'd have like 2 pistols and the shotgun. And then from here you could get the whole array.
Of my voice!
Update. What updated? Oh, badass tokens. So badass tokens are like these little mini things you can do. So, like, okay, kill fan boats, kill drifters, and you get different upgrades that you can put into these tokens. And when you redeem them, you pick these categories, as you can see, over-explaining them. I generally like recharge rate for shields, damage, and reload speeds. Usually what I just stack on. So we'll do recharge delay first, and there you go. You get a whole 1%, and it goes down more and more as you go. So we'll go shield capacity, shield recharge, reload speed, and max width. That's a pretty good start.
Keep your wits about you, minion. This glacier's run by a
I
bandit
did
named
play a
Captain
little bit.
Flint. The jerk
Captain
kept me
Flint.
as his torture plaything for a few months. We played games like Dodge the Blowtorch and Don't Get Dunked into the Pool of Acid. I was really good at the first one.
Attention, people of Pandora. Handsome Jack here, offering $1 million to whoever brings me the head of the Vault Hunter who just arrived in Liarsburg. Oh, and I'm still offering a reward for Roland, the mass-murdering leader of the Crimson Raiders. Good hunting, bandits.
Interesting.
I did play a little bit before I started recording. It has been a while, I must admit, since I have played, and I wanted to make sure everything was going to record nice and smooth.
$1 million? Alright, boys, this is Captain Flint. I want you to find that Vault Hunter and bring him to me now!
I believe I can shoot him through. Yeah, I can. Shoot through the holes here. Oh, come on now.
Hey, Hammerlock!
Spectacular! First Captain Flint's bandits attack, then Claptrap shows up. I must have been horrifyingly cruel to puppies in a previous life to deserve this kind of treatment. I say, Vault Hunter, could you kill Flint's men for me?
I've been waiting for this.
Alright, let's do this.
Got a proposition for you, Vault Hunter.
Oh, that, oof.
We'll just shoot you in the head.
Wow,
It'll be quick,
that sucks.
clean, and a hell of a lot less painful than what
Can't wait to get my abilities. I wonder how long before melee matters.
What is wrong with you boys? Just kill that slagleg so we can
Ooh, a
go.
green rarity.
Oh no! Bully Bomb!
Ow, fuck. I thought he was gonna go for the bowling mog. So this is very much like typically a much more fast-paced shooter. Shoot 'em up, if you will.
Unexpected.
Oh, popped him. You know, this whole aiming down sight thing is getting real obnoxious really fast. Oh, did he survive that? He did. Not anymore. All over for him.
This ain't over, Grinder.
Hey, Hammerlock! Since my minion just saved your town, you want to do your bestie Claptrap a favor and repair my eye?
Yes, I suppose I am in your debt now, aren't I? Come to my shack and I shall restore Claptrap's sight. First, I shall shut off the electrical fence for you. Please
There you
go
go.
back, Vault Hunter. Let Claptrap go first.
I knew he was to come around eventually. Me and him are like 2 peas in a pod.
Yeah.
2 bullets in a bag.
Yeah.
Cannibal midgets in a fat guy's ribcage.
Me too.
Apologies, but when Claptrap speaks, I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one. I shall be out directly.
There we go.
A pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock.
Sir Hammerlock, hunter, scholar, and gentleman.
At your service. I came out here to research the bully moles for my almanac, but Captain Flint's men trapped me on this glacier. Many thanks for disposing of them, by the way. To survive a direct run into Handsome Jack and defeat Captain Flint's bandits, unheard of. I'm headed to Sanctuary myself. From what I hear, the Crimson Raiders there could use a hero like you. Now, if you could hand me the robot's eye, please.
You got it. Enjoy vision, boy.
Now, this, and
Okay, just screw it in there. Clockwise. There you go.
that should do it.
Ha-ha! I am alive!
Oh dear, he's talking again.
Minion! Now I've got my eyesight back! And you're far uglier than I remembered! Time to join up with the Crimson Raiders in Sanctuary! This glacier's full of nothing but murderers or jerkbags, like that Hammerlock dude!
I'm standing right here, dude. Now that Liarsburg is cleared, I might as well turn on the main power. This town's full of things that may be of use to a go-getting slayer of men like yourself.
Minion, roll out!
Roll out.
I see our fearless leader Jack is looking for it. Charming fellow, isn't he? Spouts drivel about bringing peace to the frontier, then shoots unarmed men, women, and children like it was going out of style. Ah, I'm spouting exposition again, aren't I? Apologies!
Ha ha ha.
Ah,
Now you can fast travel as well, which is very nice.
wow. Come on, work, curse you! Ah, fecal matter. Boundary ball's broken. The Resistance must have disconnected it before they left for Sanctuary. I'd planned to post some jobs for you. Oh well, just speak to me instead.
Not a bomb. So as you can see here, vending machines as well. So you have oh, come on, Marcus. So you got the ammo machine where you can buy ammo, and there's an item of the day. You can also sell your stuff out as well. So I will go ahead and get rid of a lot of stuff I won't be using. Explosive grenade when reloaded. I don't need that. I try to keep like one of every gun roughly. So I'll go ahead and keep that boy there. I already have these. I got an assault rifle and a shotgun. There we go. So I try to keep one of every weapon type, and hopefully one each variety of the elementals as well. So that one is ammo. If we take a trip over here, we have the Zed's meds. So this is shields, health, and shield of the day as well. But we won't be getting any shields right now. You can buy them early, naturally. And I think he has another. No, I think he has the last variety. I believe this one is guns. Yes, so this is probably the rarest of all the vending machines.
My weapon machines will fix
So you
that
can see
for
here,
you.
got explosive damage. Looks like that's about it right now. But a lot of guns each have are all different. They're all each unique in its own way. So you'll find like 10 different types of repeaters, and they'll all have different types of stacks and bonuses as well. So I do thoroughly enjoy this game. I'm not sure how I want to do the editing on this, so I think I'm going to do it like a long play style, and if I do any awkward grinding like I sometimes do, I'll do that off camera. But I think I'm just going to rip through the game like I normally do. I do thoroughly enjoy playing Borderlands 2. So hopefully you guys like it as well, and I hope I do a good job with it. We're going to go ahead and wrap up the intro right here, and the next time we play, we will turn in some quests with Sir Hammerlock and find out what else he would like for us to do. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I do hope you have a wonderful day.